the News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
Well, it's a quiet afternoon so far, seeing the sunshine as we look live from our Lebanon Skycam, but the sun is going to be short-lived. We'll start to see the clouds moving back in tonight, and we'll be tracking our next storm system as we go into tomorrow morning. It may actually have a little bit in the way of some wintry weather. But until then, it's actually kind of mild out right now. 38 currently in Lebanon, considering our average highs for this time of the year are around 37, 38 degrees, and we're only at the noon hour. So we have a couple more hours of some heating to go. It feels a little cooler than that northwest wind here, 10 miles per hour, making the wind chills, or at least in Lebanon, around 30 degrees. Here are the other current numbers across the Susquehanna Valley, upper 30s to the low 40s at this time. Lewistown, as usual, a little cooler there at 34 degrees. We are seeing the sunshine, though, although it is going through a veil of high clouds. So almost filtered sunshine right now. Some thicker clouds up just around that banner there, and then parts north into the northern part of the state. Also a couple of light snow showers making their way through the upstate New York area and the northeast parts of the state at this time. Some thicker clouds down to our south. They will stay down to the south because we have high pressure that's at least protecting us temporarily. It's anchored here around the Great Lakes, keeping that dry air in place, but eventually that is going to be overrun by a lot of moisture moving in. This storm system, a pretty large one but very weak right now, is actually producing some freezing rain in the panhandle of Texas, and in fact around Oklahoma City they have ice storm warnings for this storm system. And hey, even here in the Susquehanna Valley, as it moves towards us, we might be talking about, at least initially, some of that wintry weather coming towards us. Here's what it looks like in the News 8 Storm Team forecast with Ephrata in the background. Today, partly sunny skies. Not as cold. We'll see those highs ranging between the low 40s, some spots even into the mid 40s. Into tonight, the clouds do begin to increase for us. A calm night for us, but those temperatures fall down into the upper 20s. And then tomorrow, that's when we will track that storm to arrive. And it will probably arrive between 7 and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, starting off as a light wintry mix. So that would be some snowflakes. Yeah, there could be a period of light snow, but then quickly transitioning over to sleet and freezing rain into the early afternoon, and then eventually over to just a plain rain by the time we hit the later parts of the afternoon. But it will also be breezy, and we'll have to watch for some slick spots late tomorrow morning into the early afternoon hours. And again, it's because of this storm system right here. That's where we have winter storm warnings in around Texas, ice storm warnings into parts of Oklahoma, and the actual low will track to our west. It's going to move up towards the Great Lakes, and typically that means we're on the milder side of the storm, and yes, that's going to be true with this one. However, as high pressure slides off the coast, it's going to be bringing in some cooler air from the ocean. Here's what it looks like on Predictor. High slides off the coast, and by the time we hit the overnight hours, our winds flip to more of a northeast direction, and that brings that cooler air into the valley region. Now watch what happens as the storm gets closer to us. The low-level cold air keeps locked in, and so actually it may start off as a bit of a wintry mix. There's some pinks there, some whites, some snow could show up here, stopping the clock at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then into the afternoon, the warm air eventually takes over, so we change over to a plain rain by around 3 o'clock, and then beyond, it actually gets quite mild. Temperatures rise as the sun sets tomorrow. There could actually even be some thunder, believe it or not, in some of these heavier showers later tomorrow evening. And as we go through the overnight hours, the cold front itself still waits back all the way to our west until we go into the later parts of Sunday afternoon. That's when the cold front comes through. We'll start to shut off the rain chances, and then going into the later parts of Sunday into Monday morning, that's when that really cold air starts to move in. Here's what it looks like on the 7-day forecast. In the next couple of days, we see a steady warmth with our temps. By Sunday, highs around 54 degrees, but we will have showers around, drying out and getting pretty cold into Monday. Track another system on Tuesday that could give us a couple of snow showers here and there. But look at those highs for both Wednesday and Thursday. Going to be quite brutal. I think some of those wind chills on Wednesday and Thursday might be close to the 0 mark or even lower than that. It'll be very reminiscent of last winter with that really cold stretch we had.
And the coldest stretch we've seen so far this
season. But good news is it's really only a couple-day thing. It's not going to be a prolonged thing.
And it's dry.
And for the most part, right?
Yeah. All right, Matt. Thank you.